This tutorial is called Creating Dimension Using Shapes. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to use simple shapes to make your vector art come alive. There's nothing complicated about this technique. The key is to have either a drawing or photograph to work from that easily shows the light parts and the shadows of the subject matter, so that you can identify where your shapes will be placed. Here is a very simple drawing of an apple. It's simple, but it's done in such a way as to make it easy to locate the shapes needed to create the dimensions. Here are the initial shapes chosen to define the apple. As you can see, there are not many. You can use as many shapes as you like in your illustrations, but sometimes less is more. To help create the shapes, you can use techniques described in either of these tutorials. For Illustrator users, creating a simple logo using the Illustrator Pathfinder tool, and for CorelDRAW users, creating a simple vector logo using CorelDRAW shaping tools. The fun part is adding the color. This is when you get the chance to really start making the illustration your own. Use different colors and/or different tints of the same color. Soon, you'll see your vector art taking shape. To take your shapes to the next level, add gradients. This way you can blend your vector shapes together and take away some of the sharp divisions that are created between the objects. The same technique can be used for more complicated images. Here I've started with a drawing of a woman. From the drawing, I created shapes to define different areas of color, shadow, and light, just like with the apple. I use gradients to refine the image. Here, I've made some final adjustments to the shapes. Some objects were eliminated, some were altered slightly, and some were joined together. Using the gradients isn't always necessary. The thing that makes this vector image or any other illustration unique is how you decide to finish it off. Given the same outline version of this art, we would all come up with something that looks very different from each other. There's no wrong way to do it, as long as the result is well executed and pleasing to the eye. Eventually, you'll develop your own style and your own techniques. Here are some other examples of this technique used in actual microstock images. And thanks for watching.